It's in the game. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And it comes your way next.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson, partner. A couple of teams that feel like they have all the pieces. Just came up short last year. They were so excited to get 2024 going and try to make another run to get into the postseason.
Yeah, and both these teams absolutely fall into that category. And just last year, going into the season, Mike, not only did they have playoff expectations, but in a lot of ways, they had Super Bowl aspirations. They believe that if the things fall their way, they catch a break, they continue to stay healthy, the roster they have put together is a playoff roster, if not a Super Bowl roster.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the number 3 overall pick back in the 2018 draft. Out of USC, it's Sam Darnold.
If he's going to lead his team to a win, he has to be smart with his decision-making. The last thing you want to do is give the opposing team an extra possession solely because you got reckless with the ball. As long as he is calculated with those risks, I think they have a good chance today coming out on top.
Play fake to Jones, and now Darnold. He's going to air one out right away. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll bring up second down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
The man who traded green and gold for Viking purple, it's Aaron Jones. Third and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. To the right side, this is Jones. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Again, it's Jones. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Minnesota.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They run straight ahead with Jones. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. They run it once more with Jones. Just a short pickup. down inside the 30. Here's a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. No chance at all. He'll go down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And he's in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
On now for the extra point. Here's Will Reichert. His kick is good. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Jacksonville comes out with a former #1 overall pick. Trevor Lawrence, their quarterback, 6'6", tall and talented. Greg, hard to believe, already is season 4 for Lawrence after his days at Clemson.
Every team stresses it all week in practice, Mike, as they're building their scripts and they're delivering their team message. You want to start fast in the NFL. Playing from behind is a nightmare. You can't come out flat and allow the opposing team to strike first. They understand the importance. This opening drive, they feel really good about the plays they have tabled. They really feel good about the week of practice they had. Now all that has to come together, start fast, and then see if you can sustain it for 4 quarters.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's ETN. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. This pass is caught by Thomas. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, He had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Good running there, getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down. Davis heading in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Off he goes.
These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure's good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. To throw is Lawrence. He's going to air this out for Davis. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Vikings offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Off the bootleg. Here's Darnold. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. Parker Washington awaits for the Jaguars. Fair catch will be taken here. It is right at the 40-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll He'll run it once more with ETN. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. Throwing is Lawrence. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. We are through one. It's the Vikings with the edge. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Davis going in motion. Lawrence now on 2nd down. That's caught. It's the former Bill, Gabe Davis. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Davis heading in motion. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and a yard. They send him right out of the slot. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. To return, it's Brandon Powell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense about ready to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll go back to Jones on first down. Crazy. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
The biggest element on a lot of these explosive runs, Mike, is can the running back make the first guy miss? That's exactly what he was able to do here, and it led to a big gain.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. This is Jones. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop him. On second down, it's Jones. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Darnold. A short one taken by Hawkinson. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
The key component to a screen game, Mike, is that you need your opponent to think you're trying to push the ball vertically downfield. Then you're able to catch them off guard by checking it down short. In this case, the defense doesn't fall for it. They rally to the ball, and they tackle him short of the sticks.
Travis Etienne and the Jaguar offense ready to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. They bring the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, here's Etienne. Travis Etienne! Travis Etienne! And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Powell now to bring it back. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here comes Aaron Jones and the Viking offense as they take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a handoff. Jones. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
To throw on first down is Darnold. Second down and 3. Up the middle, here's Jones. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. They'll put Addison in motion. On the give, it's Jones. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Foye Oluokun with the play. Second down and 8. Darnold now to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. After this timeout, they'll come up to 3rd and 3. To throw is Darnold. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Everyone always assumes that you only want to run drag routes or crossing routes just underneath like mesh concepts against man coverage, but so often they're equally as effective against the zone. All it takes is one of those underneath man defenders to latch on to the wrong route, and all of a sudden there is a lot of room, not only for the completion, but for yards after the catch.
Darnold to the air once more. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. To throw again is Darnold. And that ball incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Darnold to throw again. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Here's Darnold again. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And he'll take it on in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense and Travis Etienne set to get back to work. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. On 1st down, Lawrence. Open man is Davis. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They go play action for Lawrence. Now he'll run it. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith. So we reach halftime in what was a very compelling first half of play. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando. Check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in our studios with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Michael, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the Halftime Report. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, it's Parker Washington. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Jags offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And we'll take you back through some of the highlights. Been plenty of room to run, and he has taken advantage of it. Already over 100 yards in this one. He got it early, he got it often, and the defense hasn't gotten much of him. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Lawrence. On the draw, it's ETN. He'll get about 2. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. On the handoff, it's ETN. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll try and get there on the ground. They get 21 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on 3rd down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the 1st down and some.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. The throw on the run is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Nice play here by Thomas, and I think the biggest thing that he does, Mike, is his ability to get vertical, track the ball, and then go up and compete at the highest point. And I can tell you, when quarterbacks can throw that ball anywhere on the field and just feel like their guy is going to come down with it, They don't have to be necessarily as accurate. They don't have to necessarily always be perfect. The wide receiver allows a much larger margin for error, and it's a big reason why he led college football last year in touchdowns.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. In motion comes Thomas. 2nd down, Lawrence. This one complete to Washington. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Jaguars.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense and Aaron Jones set to take over once more. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the handoff, Jones. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Jones. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Nowhere to go, right? We asked these running backs, Mike, to do a lot out of nothing. Well, this time, he was able to create nothing out of nothing.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
On the give, it's ETN. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. Play action now. It's Lawrence.
These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force fourth down, and get the football back. But instead, you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the first down with his legs, and now you got to defend a fresh set of downs.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got the tight end, Luke Farrell. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's ETN. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. On the draw, the give to ETN. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a 1st down. Here's Lawrence. That's caught once again by Ingram. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's Lawrence to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drop.
Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play action fakes as he wants. it hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. Lawrence now. He pulls it in around the 5. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. Third and goal. Throwing is Lawrence. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Jaguars have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Powell now to bring it back. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Play fake to Jones, now Darnold. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
A gain there of 11. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll stick to the ground. And the defense all over this one. They knock them down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Darnold. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. The Jaguars offense, and Trevor Lawrence set to take over once more. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position, instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run it once more with Etienne. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Now a screen set up for Etienne. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Etienne. And he'll get this very close to a first down. A nice run there. He'll just end up a little bit short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. They'll stay on the ground. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Davis going in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. Now Lawrence. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Here's 3rd and 2. Now Darnold. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Darnold to the air once more. A short one taken by Hawkinson.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
To throw again is Darnold. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Okay, so now you pick up that 1st down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the 2 needed needs to be fast because you need every possession you can here late in the 4th quarter.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
Initially, this is a really good job by the quarterback. He's able to escape the initial pressure in the pocket by getting outside and extending the play. But this is one of those when he gets to the sideline, his offensive line is going to be looking at him side-eyed saying, hey, buddy, throw the ball out of bounds because that sack, that goes on us.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. Crowd noise rises. Big play here. 3rd and 1. To throw is Darnold. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. They'll run for it, and it's Jones. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Here is 1st and goal. Darnold. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Darnold now to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
They'll try to add on the 2-point conversion. Running is Jones. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick. Not much of a chance.
The home team's offense and their running back set to go once more. They'll have a short field looking to build on the lead. First and 10. A kneel down here from Lawrence. And that should wrap things up. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A kneel down here from Lawrence, and that should wrap things up. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. The clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. The last two runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. He'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game, and are going to send their fans home quite happy. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say, so long from Jacksonville.